What's up? Hey, what's good? What's poppin'? I am Miss Bear. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys for sliding through and coming to kick you with me. As you guys can see from the title, I don't think I really reacted to, much of Mr. Larry Elder in quite some time. So, this video was on my list to react to. So I'm not really gonna do too much talking, y'all. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna see these facts that, Larry was hitting these liberals with, because it's pretty interesting to see, these little debates or whatever. But let's go ahead and get straight up into it. All right, y'all. I got music in my head. I'm sorry, music. Y'all, I try my best. I promise on everything. I try my best to just, just pronounce all my words and, talk clear enough for y'all up on here. But in reality, y'all, this is how I talk. This is my voice and everything. But in reality, I really don't talk too much like this because, yeah. It takes a lot of time to pronounce the words, but when I'm up in the camera, in front of everybody, talking to you guys, I want you guys to be able to understand me. So I have to pronounce all my words out and, speak as clear and, as clear as I can, because I know, I got a little bit, maybe a little smidge of an accent, not much. But anyway, y'all, that is so besides the point. I was gonna say it in a whole different way, which is also a lot of cause for, I be tripping up on certain things that I be saying sometimes, because the way that I'm gonna get ready to say it, I'll be like, oh wait, let me, re-say that, because I don't want to say in the way that y'all be like, huh? Like, come and say what? I didn't do that, huh? So yeah, it's like that pretty much, how I didn't understand what I said either. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight up into this video, y'all, because I talk too long. Somebody tell me to shut up. Not
I have
for
a
real.
physical therapist. We don't usually talk about politics, but I know she's left wing.
Oh,
but for some reason, the last
is
session
this new or is this old? Like, I don't even know. I honestly don't know how old Larry Elder is. He's still making videos and things like that. Like, of course, I would assume he's not as old as Mr. Soul, who's 92, correct? My phone got the nerve to be bougie right now. I was gonna look up how old he was, because anyway, I'm only saying this to say he looked like he looked slimmer. I'm not saying he was just like huge or fat or anything like that, but he definitely looks slimmer than in the other videos that I've reacted to already. That's all.
About
but
politics.
I talked enough, y'all. Let me shut up.
Conservatives, they're so selfish. They only care about themselves. They only care about money. That's why I am a liberal. Now, when your physical therapist is administering pain to you, you're kind of reluctant to take her off. But at some point, I couldn't take it. I said, what is your basis for saying that? She said, well, they're just selfish. I said, this has been studied. There's a book called Who Really Cares by a guy named Arthur C. Brooks. And Arthur C. Brooks was not a conservative.
Really
he was a public policy professor at Syracuse University. He wanted to do a paper on something people haven't done before, and he was shocked to find out nobody had ever done an extensive study on whether or not liberals or conservatives were more generous with their time, with their money. And he was shocked to find out that conservatives, by far, give more money, give more time than do liberals. And my therapist said, well, that's because conservatives have more money. And I said, actually, the average conservative household is 6% less wealthy than the average liberal household. You're just wrong. And she was shocked. And I said, years ago, I was getting my hair cut. I get my hair cut at a barber shop / beauty parlor. And a lady next to me was going on and on and on about how selfish Republicans and conservatives were. She didn't know who I was. Otherwise, I would imagine she would have been a little more cautious. Let's pause here for a second. Are you sick and tired of YouTube? I know I am. It censors factual information from you. The content it promotes doesn't help our culture, and it punishes those who dare speak the truth. Like this channel. That's why starting today, we'll be posting our content exclusively on Epic TV, a video platform from the Epic Times, where you're guaranteed to get real news, fresh
but
TV. But
yeah,
again,
let's get back
over
to it.
and over and over again, I started not to intervene. I was just there to get my hair cut. You know, I work for a living. And sometimes I want to take the day off, but I couldn't take it. And I turned to her and I said, excuse me, do you have any idea who gives more money and gives more time to charity, Republicans versus Democrats, liberals versus conservatives? She said, oh, Democrats give more time. Democrats give more charity. Liberals give more time. Liberals give more charity. I said, actually, it's been studied. There's a book called Who Really Cares by a man named Arthur Brooks. And he was shocked because he thought the same thing you thought. He grew up in a non-political household. He wasn't liberal. He wasn't conservative. He was just kind of in the middle. But he just knew intuitively that Democrats were more generous with their time, with their money. He was shocked to find out it was the opposite. And in many instances, it isn't even close. And there are a couple of reasons. The first reason is that conservatives are more religious than liberals. And religious people give a lot more of their time and a lot more of their money to charity. The other thing is this. Most conservatives believe that government ought not be involved in welfare, and they talk the talk and walk the walk by donating money that they feel government shouldn't be doing because they feel that individuals and nonprofits should be doing it. And after I told her all of that, she said, oh, that's because Republicans have more money. Same as you just now said. And I said, actually, that's also been studied. The average liberal household has about 6% more money than the average conservative household. She was shocked. And by the way, for optics, happened to be a white female.
Excuse me, y'all.
In walks a black female. I said, excuse me, this young lady and I are having a conversation about who's more generous with their time and with their money, liberals or conservatives. What's your opinion? She said, oh, liberals are. By far. They're more generous. They're more caring. I said, actually, it's been studied. There's a book called Who Really Cares, and I went down the whole litany with her as I did with the other young lady, and she said, oh, that's because conservatives have more money. I said, actually, that's been studied too. They have less money. They're just more generous. She too was shocked. Here's a report on the book, Who Really Cares? And I'm quoting, religious people are givers. Religious observance is a key predictor of generosity. People who attend church weekly are 25 percentage points more likely to give money and 23 points more likely to volunteer than people who rarely attend. They give 350% more money and volunteer 200% more time, despite not having higher household incomes. Notably, this giving was not just to religious charities and causes. Their support of entirely secular charities and voluntary associations is also comparably higher. End of quote. My therapist then said, well, the reason I'm a liberal is because of health care. I just think health care is important, don't you? I said, of course it's important. And I said, the best way to ensure better health care, better quality, better accessibility is through competition. And she said, yeah, but what about people who are really poor? And I said, what about donations? What about charity? That's what people are for. I said, there's a book called The Tragedy of American Compassion, written by a guy named Marvin Olasky, and he looked at the Great Depression when FDR rolled out the New Deal. And he found out that people that were eligible for charity but didn't take it either because of pride or because they were able to figure out getting money from their friends or family or somehow figured it out, versus those that took charity, over the long haul, the ones that avoided government charity were better off. It turned out government charity created dependence. This gentleman looked at both those books, Who Really Cares and The Tragedy of American Compassion.
But also in 1992, a book came out by Marvel Lasky, which really is an amazing
I thought that was that
The Tragedy of American Compassion, in which he...
Hope you enjoyed that short video. Now to watch the full video, just click on the link below. And
all right, guys. So we're going to end that video right there like that because, yeah, we already seen it. It's no use. Yeah, I didn't do my edges today. I'm always saying it, but, you know, I just be natural about here. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, we're gonna end that video because it pretty much was a pretty short video. I'm sorry, y'all. I be trying to multitask because this thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Cause it be having a mind of its own. Sometimes I like to just talk, but that was, you know, different. I actually didn't know that, you know, about conservatives and, you know, liberals, but, you know, it just seemed, honestly, I've heard something a little similar somewhere before, but you know, the more that I'm on this journey and the more that I dig, I'm actually finding out, you know, more things. I'm not 100%, you know what I'm saying, familiar with them, but like with the political party entirely, I'm not 100% just absolutely just, you know, familiar with them, but I'm learning. And that's just all that it's about. I'm learning. I'm on this journey to learn and not just do stuff by default, or not just, you know, just, oh, this is just how this is, oh, this is just how that is. You know, I want to know. I need that knowledge. I want to be able to talk about it. And if I'm in a room with political, you know, talk going on and this or that, I want to be able to understand it. So I'm, you know, I'm gonna be rolling out all the videos that I can, just different things from different people and stuff. So, you know, when you debate back and forth with somebody, or actually have a conversation with somebody of a different, you know what I'm saying, who's a different political, what's the proper term I'm trying to say, because it's on the tip of my tongue. But when you having like basically a debate with someone who is under something different than you are, then, you know, you can find out a lot of information, and you can find out a lot of things that you didn't know, and so can they, like vice versa, if you actually just take the time to listen. And, you know, why do you like this, or why do you like that, or what may, you know, you actually can talk about it like two adults, two human beings. But anyway, y'all, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction video just as much as I enjoy reacting to it. Y'all comment down below, let me know your thoughts, let me know what you think, y'all. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Also, guys, go show Larry Elder some love by going over to his channel, hitting that red subscribe button, y'all. Also, don't forget to thumbs up, like up this video. I don't know why I'm always turning that way. I don't know what's that way, but thumbs up, like up this video, y'all. And if you are new to my channel, don't leave without hitting that red subscribe button and ringing that bell, so when I drop a new video, you will know, you won't miss it, and you will be right here. And as always, guys, I really appreciate you guys for coming through, coming to, you know, kick it with me as I'm on this learning journey. And also, y'all, it was something else that I was going to say that I know that I'm forgetting. Y'all, what I forget? What I ain't said? I wish y'all could talk back to me right now. I really wish y'all could talk back to me right now, because I'm trying to figure it out. But anyway, y'all, oh, the original video will be linked in my description box down below, just in case you guys want to check it out again on your own personal time. But yeah, until next time, y'all,